Thanks for being here today. If you want to grab a seat, please feel free to. My name is Matt Braun. I'm the Vice President of Operations for J.E. Dunn. So I support the on-site project team. I've been involved with this project for about a year and a half, and want to make a quick set of introductions for those of you who were involved with the design of this, the CB2 and DLR folks. Can you say hi? Raise your hands, because for sure we'll want to make sure somebody comes and finds you. I see you. Lift your hand, raise your hands. So that's they've really been great partners. So on behalf of J.E. Dunn, we're really grateful for the design team, all the folks who've been involved. Really grateful to the partnership that Mike Day has formed with us, or the Day CPM, and Ricardo specifically. Also really grateful for our trade partners who've been involved here. And the team, the J.E. Dunn team has really been great to work with. And then mostly, of course, we're grateful to the city of Salem, who's entrusted this project to us. It's really been an honor to get to work with the police and with the city folks. They're really dedicated servants to the city of Salem, and I think they do a lot of good, a tremendous amount of good, for advancing all of the things that are happening here in the city. A couple things I wanted to comment on. One is that very early on in this project, we did something that J. Dunn does on all of our projects, and we developed a project purpose statement. And the project purpose statement that was developed by all the stakeholders on the project team was, together we are building a safer Salem. And that really just shows up over and over again, not only in how it's delivered, but in some of the volunteer activities that we've been participating in, and of course the hallmark that this building will be in the years to come. And one of the things I'm proudest of here is the 150 people who've been actually gainfully employed with livable wage jobs building this facility. It's something that we love in construction, is seeing people come to work. And we're going to have several hundred more as the project continues to move forward. And it's something that we continue to celebrate, is the trades folks coming out and building these things and watching our ideas and all of our work come to fruition in a very concrete form. So I'd like to invite Police Chief Moore to come up and say his piece, and we'll keep the celebration going.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you all for being here. This obviously is a huge day for us, and we're really excited. You know, I remember when this project got going before the building started, and I would ask Kirk and others, when are you gonna knock something down, or when are you gonna build something? And they said, well, Chief, we have to have a plan. And I said, no, that makes a lot of sense. So, but I will tell you, as I drive by this, I've been accused of being a stalker, because I park here all the time and I'm watching the workers, but it's really interesting. But I have people tell me, we see changes every single day in this building, and that is really exciting. And to the workers and the tradesmen over here, I just want to let you know how much we appreciate what you've done for us, because as a person that's been in our current facility for so many years, I can tell you there is great excitement about what's going to happen and what the opportunities for us and our community are going to be in this new building. So thank you all. This is a big deal for us. I'm amazed every time I look at the building and where it's at. It's kind of like building a house, though. You wonder if it's ever going to get done. So keep up the good work so we can get in there. Obviously, CB2 and DLR played a great part of this. We have been so pleased to have J.E. Dunn as our contractor of record, and working with them has just been awesome for us. So I want to thank all of you for the work you've done up to this point, and I will turn it over to whoever I'm supposed to turn it over to. Thank you.
Thanks, Chief. So one more thing, I should probably tell you guys what we're celebrating today. This is called a topping out ceremony. Since the early days when buildings were built, they were originally built with steel. You can imagine those pictures from the 1920s 20s and 30s in New York, there was that last piece of steel that would get set into place. Traditionally, that piece of steel was signed by all the workers. There was a tree attached to it, and it was sent up, and a big party ensued afterwards with all the iron workers. Of course, we build with a lot of other materials now, but we still mark this passage, this big turning point in the project, where we go from structure. There's one or two trades that are involved with building the bones of the building, and then the project pivots, and we begin to put the skin and the envelope on. It starts to look like a real building. The MEP trades come in, the interiors trades. It really changes kind of the whole atmosphere or the feel of the building. So since, I don't know, for 100 years now, this topping out ceremony has been something that the construction industry has celebrated, and it's always a really significant and important part of the project. So thanks again for being here. Please say hi to the team, say hi to the design folks, DLR and CB2, who didn't raise their hands earlier. Throw them up now, guys. Come on, take credit. Take credit. There they are.
I couldn't be happier to be here today. This is really a proud moment for the city, for the residents who voted and approved this bond. And as a 30-year law enforcement professional, it's really warms my heart to see the city of Salem having a facility that brings us into the 21st century. And this is really a great day for that. So thank you all for coming and celebrating this, and thank you all for the great work you're doing.
Just logistics, we're done here now. We're going to stop traffic here in a second, cross the street, and there's a controlled area, which you'll see with cones, that we're going to, the craft are going to sit down and eat and have a chance to talk with everybody. Thanks for coming.